Alrighty, we're gonna get going here. I'm going to record this and I'm going to be on a platform at the same time, so this is gonna be great. So, okay, great. Well, hello, my lovely darlings. Just wanted to hop on here and do this. It's kind of late for me, it's like 10 o'clock my time. But I had a feeling and intuition that some people were needing me at a later time. And so just let me know that you can hear me. I'm recording this and it'll be put on my channel. Okay, so if you're not following me everywhere, obviously do that. Check out all my videos. So if you're new here, my darlings, welcome. And I specialize in helping women, especially some guys, but women especially, heal, get their ex back, get that specific person to chase you, and really commit and do the things that you're hoping for them to do. Now, I know right now that you're feeling vulnerable. If you're anything like I was when I started learning about feminine energy work, um, there's a lot of, advice out there that talks about getting your person, getting your ex back, all of that stuff. Um, and so it can be confusing. So what I want to give you today is some really, concrete tips that you can use straight away to get this going. Hi, Karen. Um, so I really want you to be able to implement these tips so that you can, really get back into that feminine energy, get out of the anxiety that a lot of us fall into when we're missing somebody that we feel really attached to, so that you can really get out of that unattractive energy, ladies, okay? Because guess what, honeys? The chasing, the obsessing, the putting them on a pedestal, it's not it. Okay, that's not going to attract your person back. And I'm sorry to be blunt like that, but you need it, right? Because otherwise, you're going to be spinning in your head. You're going to be doing the same shit. You're going to be doing the same things. You're going to let your mind get to you. You're going to start thinking, like, oh, well, what if they think I'm not interested? I better just reach out to them first and let them know that, hey, I don't know if you knew, by my chasing and begging and over explaining that I was interested, but here's some more, right? So I don't want you ladies to do that. I know when you're just with yourself, right? And you're used to being in your masculine energy, it's easy for your brain to start tricking you. Has anyone experienced that? Like, please go ahead. Ladies, don't be shy. Like, heart your screen, comment. I love it. Okay, you won't bother me and your sisters that feel really alone in these feelings. They're going to love it too. So I see hearts already, right? So it's really easy, ladies, to get into your head about chasing a guy. We don't want to do that. Okay. Yes, trying to be in my feminine energy. Good. Okay. So what do I mean by feminine energy? Okay. In case you're brand new, we're just going to start like you've not heard this stuff, because I hear it all the time, because obviously I am a coach. I check out other coaches' stuff to see, what craziness is going on out there. Sometimes I find coaches I love too. And I'm a human and I'm open to learning. So I love checking out coaches and all of that. So now I really want you to understand that when you are overthinking, trying to figure out why, over analyzing what he said, what you said, should I say this, should I not say this, baby, you're already in what is called masculine energy. You're trying to strategize, you're trying to figure things out. Okay. Now, oh, and I love that I'm not ignoring your comments, ladies. I don't know if you ladies have some ADD like me, but I have to get my thought out or I'll go on a tangent. But I'll get to those, I promise, in just a second. So, what we want to do, ladies, for you to really be in attractive feminine energy, we have to get you out of that thinking mode, out of your head. Now, does that mean women can't think? Oh no. Trust me, I am all about intelligent, sharp, amazing, brilliant women. Okay? Business owners, all of that. Okay? I have that inside. I love that for you ladies. It's sexy, it's amazing. But when it comes to romance, ladies, your guy in masculine is your soft place for you to be feminine. Because trust me, if you're a boss biatch like me in work and coaching or whatever it is you do, we can't be like that all the time, honeys. Don't you want to be in feminine with your guy where he's like, honey, just sit down. Like just sit down with me. Let me protect you. Let me give you kisses. Let relax, right? Where he's giving, okay? And he's protecting you and he's making you laugh and doing all that. Don't you want that in your romance? I know that I love that. So, in order for us to have a masculine man like that who wants to cherish us, open doors, like provide, do all that great stuff, we have to show up in our feminine energy. Okay? So we don't want to be over analyzing, planning dates, thinking, giving, making all the suggestions, all of that. Okay? Not only is it in masculine, ladies, honest to God, if you are doing that, you're going to not feel good enough. You're going to feel like you have to earn love when you're constantly the one doing, and it feels exhausting. Okay, and that's why you feel anxious and uncomfortable in your dating and relationships when you're in masculine, is because that's not your natural role. Your role is just to lean back and for him to just shower you with compliments, him and other men too. Just shower you with compliments. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Oh, let me get that for you. How can I get a date with you, a bit of your time? That's where you will feel your best, right? I hope that's resonating. Let me know because I really want this to make sense for you. Okay? Karen said, so I want to get my SP back and decided to get on dating apps. And you have 2 dates this week, girl. Yes. Okay. All the yes. Okay, Alexa, yes, now whenever I want to start thinking about how I make his day better, check myself. Yes, girl, yes, that's his. He should be doing that. And it's not even a should, ladies. Here's the great thing. When we're in feminine energy and we're being desired and he's like texting and calling you and you feel really full, that's where we feel best. He feels needed and he feels his best when he's planning, when he's doing, when he has to win you over. So the thing that makes you anxious, that's what makes him feel best. That's why we're yin and yang, darlings. That's why men are masculine, they're givers. They want to feel needed. They want to feel like the king, like we need them. They did a good job. Those attaboys, like they love that. And for us, we feel best when we're just receiving and cherished. When he's like, excuse me, are you trying to open the door for yourself? No, I've got it. Like that's where we'll be like, ooh, right? So don't take that from him, ladies. You're trying to not be a burden. I get it. Hello, codependency, right? Hello, overgiving society. You're trying to be like, oh no, I'm the cool, sweet girl. You don't have to buy me anything or open the door. I'm not like that. I'm cool. I'm right. And then he's like, oh, okay. All right, I won't do anything. And he gets lazy and passive and he doesn't feel needed. And you feel like, oh, a squirrel cage, let me do and be in, right? And it gets mixed up. And then no one's happy. There's no spark romantically because he feels like you have mom energy and you feel unappreciated, right? So that's what we're avoiding here. Can I get an amen? All right, do we get it? Okay, let's look alive, ladies. Okay, I know it's late for me, I get it, but I want you to, give some hearts, give some comments, do the thing. I'm getting into the participation aspect. I don't want to just talk at you. Okay, I want to know that you get it. Okay. Brookster, best way to deal with my boyfriend's crazy ex-wife. Oh gosh. Well, here's the thing is, honey, I got an amen. Okay, Brooke, that's his thing to deal with as much as possible. You don't need to deal with that, okay? And be careful because something made her crazy, okay? So I'm not saying your boyfriend's a bad guy, but woman to woman, if the ex is crazy, be careful, okay? Okay, so let him deal with it, but be cautious. Okay, I know you love him, but if he's like, oh, she just wants this and she's that, and he has nothing nice to say, be careful. Okay, mark my words. Okay, um, I'm a girl's girl though, just saying. Okay, what if he doesn't know how to lead the relationship? Oh my, okay, great question. So, what I want you to start doing, honey, and ladies, okay, if you're wanting him to step up and chase, which is what we're talking about with our man, specific person, the ex, if you want him to step up, do less and assume he, as a grown man, knows how to lead almost better than you, right? Because that's really a masculine role, okay? In love and relationships, not at work and all that, we can handle ourselves, I promise. But if you want him to lead, let him lead, okay? Even if you have to feel extra lazy, okay? Isn't that funny? But if he's not planning any dates, don't just be like, oh, I'll do it, okay? I want you to compliment, be like, oh my gosh, that time you took me to that place and surprised me. Oh, is such a turn on. Can you do that? Because you're so good at picking. I had the best time. Okay? Really talk it up. Let him get all proud. Let him lead. Okay, baby? Just watch. Lead with praise, ladies, and lead with the positive and just watch how they bloom. Okay? Okay. All right. So getting them to chase, ladies, there's more. And some of it's a little bit, it'll come a little bit more shallow or visual or whatever. But you want them to chase. Men, they're all about freedom. They're about new. They're about, the hunt, all of that. So my darlings, glow it up and make a change. So that thing you've been not doing for yourself, ladies, okay? Like if you haven't done your hair different in a while, or you're kind of letting yourself go and you haven't been going to the gym because you're trying to overgive, hello, okay? It's time to go extra in selfishly in your own life. You do that, you come home with your hair's different, you have a new outfit, you're taking a new class. I'm learning to produce music, okay? I'm a DJ. I take acting classes because I'm an actress as well. Doing new things, just doing you, ladies, you're gonna seem like a brand new partner. Or if you're not with them, they're gonna be like, ooh, she's so interesting, right? Become your own leading lady in your life. It's so important, ladies. It's so important that you don't make somebody else the lead in your life because you, like I say, become the extra, and the extra doesn't get with the leading man. Does not happen. Take it from an actress, okay? Okay, you've got to be the leading lady. Your dude is the support. He's the icing on the cake. He's the side. He has some lines here and there, but it's your life, babes. Enough with the fucking codependency. Excuse my French. Am I allowed to cuss on here? I feel like other people do. My bangs are not it tonight, ladies. Uh, but we're going to ignore that. But you need to be your leading lady, okay? You need to be the leading lady in your life, and they will chase more. Okay, it's all about the new, but you are the new, okay? Okay. Um, it's been 3 years and we still talk. He tells me he loves me, but does nothing to fix anything. Yeah, baby. So men in general, my darlings as well, they're amazing. They're very logical. They will do just enough to get what they want, because that's logical, right? Why do more? They think it's not done out of malice. They'll be like, oh, she's still here though. They'll do just enough. Now, if your standards go up without nagging, so if you're like, oh my gosh, those dates we went on, they were so amazing, he will step up for that. And if he doesn't, okay, I'm going to sprinkle in a little spicy. You ready for it? Who's here for some spicy, a little bit toxic, but not really, because it works? Who's here for it? Let me make sure. Do I have my dark femmes on here? Okay, let me see. Let me see. I know you're here for it. They're here for it. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure I'm not gonna get policed for a little bit, a little sprinkle of toxic. Okay, yeah, I love all of you already. Okay, so if it's not working, okay, I give this to my one-on-one clients when their guys are just not behaving, okay, or their specific person is stubborn. Okay, so they're not responding to the positive talk, they're not responding to that. Then it's time to bring in not jealousy, but kind of like a little bit of their competitive nature, right? Because men, and it's sexy, we love it. They're competitive, right? They want to impress. They they're gonna, I'm not saying anything guys don't know. They want to compete, they want to win. Look at sports. Hello, billion-dollar football industry. Like, are you kidding? Okay, they want to compete. So if it's not working, to say like, oh, when you did this, it was so amazing. I want more of that. I want to be with you on our special dates. If it's not working, okay, then my darlings, what we're going to do is we're going to take our life into our own hands. Like I already said, you're going to start planning amazing, sexy, luxurious outings yourself with girlfriends. Okay. Not going out on dates, obviously, if you're with them. If you are single, then all of that, like, go with other guys, okay? But if you're not single and you want your guy to step up, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to plan these luxurious evenings and go all that, do that. And then you're going to say things like this, okay? You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I was out with the girls. And you'll have these stories, ladies. You won't have to lie, because you're going to start looking for it, okay? So when you're out with the girls, you will notice that there are men that see a group of girls, right? And they're going to start trying to impress. And you're going to notice, oh my gosh, he has an amazing Rolex. Or you're going to see like, oh my gosh, he just bought us all a round of drinks. If you went out for drinks, I don't drink, I'm sober. But if you girls go out for cocktails, you're gonna have guys that buy a group of girls cocktails. Are we not? Am I lying? No. Okay, you're gonna have guys, okay, being gentlemen. They're gonna be pulling chairs out for you, ladies. They're going to be holding the door open to the clubs, are they not? Or wherever you went. Okay, now you're going to take these little mind bombs, ladies. You're women, you know how to do this. You've just been behaving really well because you're trying to be the good girl. The good girl is not working. Okay? You're going to bring these little snippet mind bombs back home. Okay? To this man who's gotten lazy and doesn't appreciate you anymore. And then you're going to sprinkle these little mind bombs around, right? Oh, hi, babe. He's watching TV, whatever. Hey, how is it out with the girls? Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It was so much fun, babe. I missed you though, like, of course. It would have been nice to have you there. I mean, the guys out there are cool though. They were really, and they weren't creepy. None of that. You don't have to get jealous. There were guys, but they weren't even creepy. It was weird. It was like I'm used to the creepy guys, right? Then I just tell them to F off. But oh my gosh, there was a guy there. It was so weird, babe, because I told him like, hey, I have a boyfriend, and he bought us all drinks. But I can see why he did because he had this Rolex on, and I swear, like, I've never even seen that one before. It must be new. It was crazy. Am I evil? No, I'm not evil because it works, right? Okay. So little things like that, ladies, or like, yeah, oh, it was so fun, babe. It was just us girls. It was so cool. And you know how the guys are, babe. Like they think they can shoot their shot, but like I wish you had been there. Maybe they would have left us alone even more, but they were really polite. It's crazy. Like this generation, they were really polite. Like I swear our group didn't even open a door the whole time we went out. It was really nice. And they weren't even like scuzzy guys. We must have been in a nice part of town. Because, oh my gosh, they were like dressed to the nines. And they were straight. It was a straight place. It wasn't like they weren't straight. That, guess who's going to start getting really interested in these girls' nights? Okay? Do you see how I'm weaving this, girls? Like, we can still be let me give it to you even more straight than I am, ladies. What I do myself, do you see my body language when I pretend I'm talking to the guy? Do you see how I'm like the feminine energy? It's not fake, ladies. You have this in you. So this is like the I'm just a girl, Hollywood. Think old Hollywood. You know how Marilyn Monroe was like, she'd go to light her cigarette and like six guys would run up in the movies and light it for her. And she's like, oh, thank you. She wasn't like, get away from me. I'm taking, right? We just receive, ladies. We accept all the attention because we're supposed to. We deserve it. You're beautiful. You're so deserving. What's weird is when we are being exclusive with our attention to one guy and he's not appreciating. That's weird. Okay? So I want you to stop feeling weird about being like, oh, thank you. You got the door for me. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can take my coat. Thank you. Like, I want you to just accept it all, ladies. I want you to start journaling how many times you get attention in your feminine energy, and you're going to start noticing it more and more and more. Okay? Okay. He said we're still friends. We're not yet girlfriend and boyfriend. We had to go slow. Since 2022. How fucking slow does he want you to go, girl? That's like molasses. That's like honey in the refrigerator slow. Like what? Girl, no. Go on other dates. He literally said not girlfriend and boyfriend. I want you on like 3 dates this week. Immediately, no. Okay? What it means when they mute your story but not block you. Oh, I like that. Okay? That means that he's trying to get you out of his mind, girl. Okay? It also means you're checking his stuff too much, though. I don't like that you know that. Like, in theory, I like that he did that. He's trying to, like, control. But I don't like that you saw that. That means you're playing detective, so stop. Okay? Get my meditations. All of you girls, if you don't have them, you should have them. Okay? It's $1. It's $1. Okay? Okay. I have a meditation, stop obsessing. I have one to that makes you not reach out to them, and one to help you have confidence in dating. Okay? So grab that if you don't already have it. Okay, how to react if they break no contact via happy birthday. It's kind of boring, girl. So I'm glad he broke no contact, and I'm glad he remembers your birthday, because that's saying something too. So you could say, like, how sweet, thank you, and then leave it. And never talk to him again if that's the case. Let him come to you. Chicks, I want you to, let's say this together. Okay, this is how strong I want you to be in gentle no contact. Okay, if he doesn't reach out, say it, if he doesn't reach out, I'm never talking to him again. 1, 2, 3. If he doesn't reach out, I'm never talking to him again. That's how hardcore we are, girls. And that is what you're worth. We do not chase men, okay? You are Marilyn Monroe with 6 men trying to light your smoke. We do not reach out. We're not doing it, okay? Me too. We're not, hey, this reminded me of you. No, chicks, no, it's not the vibe, okay? We're not doing it. We're not. I will come through this phone, okay? Okay. Malibu said maybe he has other options. We don't know that, baby. Okay? We don't know that. Like, that's us being mean to ourselves. You don't know if he has other options. I want you to know you have other options. If he's not your boyfriend, girls, you should have like a stable of stallions. Okay? I'm not even playing. You are a girl in the prime of your life, ladies. Okay? Everything from like 20 years old to death is prime age for women. Okay? We can always go to the bedroom. Do you realize how lucky we are, ladies? Like, guys, they just picture being a guy. Picture being a guy and going like, oh my gosh, if I want to be intimate, I might not be able to. Imagine that life, okay? Am I being spicy? Like, girls, you can literally, if you ever want to, tonight, get dressed up, go anywhere, and you could have a lover. Okay? Can we stop being whiny? That's pretty cool. Like, we have it better than them already. Okay? Now I know all of you girls are saying, but I don't just want that. Yeah, I get it. Me too. But we could. So always keep that level of pedestal inside of you. Okay? Inside of you. I want you always to know I have that. Okay? Okay. All right. How to handle not having each other on social media during no contact, how to show the level up. What a great question, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't want you guys checking their social media anyway. If they check yours, fine, right? But here's the beautiful thing. When you glow up, energetically, they feel it, okay? He's not going to be able to not look at you forever. You are going to be the strong one. You are the one who has me in your corner, okay? I've done this for effing years, all right? You have me to help you. He does not. You have me to message, right? If you're my one-on-one client or in the group, I have a group, you can message like, oh, girls, I want to reach out, don't let me, and everybody will say, don't do it, blah, blah, blah. Okay? You have support, he doesn't. So he's going to cave before you and check your stuff. Now, the cool part is when you do what I say and you go out with the girls, okay, and you do your thing, your girlfriends are going to take, okay, part of the assignment, gorgeous pictures of you. Girl code, we never post without the girls looking and saying, yes, I like that picture, by the way. Okay, filter it up, I don't care. Okay, they can post, can they not? They can post, they can tag you. Guess where he'll creep if he's really trying to be careful and not show you he's looking at your stuff? He's gonna look at your friend's stuff. Okay, I've done this for years. He's gonna look. He's gonna feel your glow up. He's gonna get curious and he's gonna check everybody else. So stop overthinking. You're in your masculine, and just know when you go out with the girls and they post, universe has your back. If he's your guy, if he's meant to be with you, he will go creeping and he will find what you're doing. Period. End of story. Okay? Okay. Um, let's see. Okay. You're a guy. Yeah, sorry, man. I mean, you're on Alive with a coach for mostly women, okay? Is what it is. Atri's like, not wrong. Okay. Was talking to a man who's hot and cold, come and go for months. I blocked him with no explanation at all. Okay. Well, why? And what's your question? Okay, because he's hot and cold and you're like, F that is what you're saying. If you're asking me what you should do, then I'm like, I don't get it. But if you're just saying like, I'm a badass, then yeah, for it. Good job. Make sense? Okay. My ex watches my Twitter all the time. See, they find a way, ladies. Okay? They find a way, I promise you. So don't sweat it. Leave it to God or universe, whatever you believe in. Leave it to your girlfriends. They will post you looking mwah if they're true friends. Okay, they're going to be like, oh, girl, you look so good. Oh, your ex is going to be checking you out on my bait, right? Get those kind of friends if you don't have them. All my girlfriends are like blood in, blood out, like amazing, you know? So, okay. Um, all right, so to make them chase, are you ladies getting some good tips here? Of course you are. Okay, so we're not contacting them first, okay? We're going out with the girlfriends. We're using competition if they're stubborn and are talking about positive things and everything isn't working, then we're sparking their competitive spirit, okay? So that's what we're doing, ladies. And it's going to, any warm-blooded man is going to compete for you and want to win you if you make it like you are a prize, which you are. So just show him what you are, okay? Now, you have to believe that inside, and it's a work in progress. There's no woman on the face of the planet that doesn't have insecurities, that doesn't have her freaking period and cry in a corner sometimes during the month, that doesn't feel like her sister or friend is so much prettier than her, right? Is blah, 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 okay? So I want you all to understand that you are worthy and you are perfect. There's always a dude that gets on when I'm like helping people and is like, that's terrible advice because I know it works and I don't want you to tell my secrets. So, bye, Hector. Have fun getting on coaches for women with your spare time. I'm sure your life is extremely busy and fulfilled. Um, anyways, bye, Hector. um, okay. Anyways, I'm spicy with those type of guys. Okay. So he wants to wait until his daughter's papers come in for her to come to the US to be able to be girlfriend and boyfriend. And honey, that's so fine. But because he's making that boundary, you get to say like, oh, and here's what you're gonna say, baby. I'm gonna coach you just like I would coach my one-on-one. Okay? So congratulations, you're getting thousands of dollars worth of coaching, ladies, all of you, in this training, okay? So he's like, I don't want to be boyfriend and girlfriend until my daughter's paper were blah, 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 whatever it is, whatever excuse. Here's what you're going to do the next time it comes up. You're never bringing it up again, first of all. The guys bring up the relationship, ladies. Second of all, when they do that crap, here is the immediate switch. I want you to hear me in your head, on your shoulder. I'm your little dark angel, okay? And we are going to say like, oh, oh, that's so funny. I didn't realize you thought I wanted to be your girlfriend. Oh, we're nowhere. No, that's so funny. No, I'm nowhere there near that. Like I have just certain things that I'm wanting and looking for. No, that's sweet. But no, don't feel bad. We're on the exact same page. Like I want you to be incredulous. And when you say that little, did you hear the mind bomb? My little sprinkle? Oh, did I say sprinkle? That's not mine. I shouldn't use that word. Did you hear my mind bomb? My mini mind bomb. Oh, I have like certain, standards that I'm like looking for. Like and say it like that, like a little like, ooh, I don't know if I should say this. Because he's gonna be like, what do you mean? What standards? What do I not measure like am I not good enough to be her boyfriend? Did you hear it? Who caught it? Mm-hmm. Everybody's like, bye, Hector. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So, ladies, and here's the thing, it's not fake, it's authentic because the second a guy says, ooh, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I'm ready. I want to wait till this, any of that, immediately, because he's leading in masculine, immediately you don't want him as a boyfriend, at least right in that moment. Because why? Because your divine, gorgeous, masculine man, your ideal, knows he wants your ass like crazy, doesn't he? So immediately you're like, boyfriend? No, I wasn't, we weren't talking about that. You were thinking you wanna be my boyfriend? No, we're not even talking about that. I'm not even there. Okay? Now, ladies, also let me add, we are not sleeping with and being physical with men until we have the commitment that we want. And if you already did, we're stopping that immediately until you get the commitment that you want. Okay? And when he pouts about it, when he's like, oh, but we already did, blah, 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 blah. Girls, use your feminine discipline, okay? Because I know I'm a sensual woman. I have Scorpio, right, in my chart. I'm a Libra, but I'm on the cusp of Scorpio. I'm a very passionate woman, bedroom, amazing, right? But what I've learned is to be disciplined with the bedroom stuff, and you need to too. Okay, unless you just want that, then please partake. A gorgeous, no judgment. But if you're coming to me asking for commitment, relationship, him chasing you like crazy, discipline, honey. Okay, and we do this with my clients. I make an entire dating plan. First date, we can do this, not this. I go through with you, babe. You have a whole timeline. Okay, and we stick to it because you are a gorgeous woman and we can do that. You might not be used to it, you might not have before, but now you have me, okay? And we do that. We stick to our boundaries. We are that woman now. Maybe earlier in your life, you're like, hey, whatever, we'll sleep together. Uh-uh, not anymore. Okay, now we say like, oh, I know, and it was, oh my gosh, it was amazing. You are amazing. But I've been thinking about what I want, and I'm not the type of woman, I don't feel comfortable sharing my body on the regular with someone I'm not in a commitment with. Like, that's not what I envision for myself. So, I mean, again, it was amazing, but that's just not me. And I'm not comfortable with that. With not just you, just anybody. You didn't do anything wrong. Do you see how I'm talking? Okay. Oh, Scorpio cuspy girl with me, love. Okay. I'm Libra on the cusp. Okay. Okay. So that's the thing, my darlings, is you want to really control your boundaries, okay? And a good man who really wants you, he's going to want you to have boundaries. He's going to want to know that any man isn't just going to be able to like get you in bed, okay? Now, I don't want you to use sex as a weapon, right? I don't want you to use intimacy as a weapon, but I want you to have boundaries and I want you to stick to them, okay? Okay. What can you tell me about long distance relationships? Any tips? Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, obviously, easy answer, they're not ideal. You want to be able to see someone regularly, okay? But I get it. I'm a traveler. I have some long distance action here and there, okay? So what you want to do is you want to set that bar high and you want to make sure you're dating several other people and you want to make sure that they're reaching out to you and that you're just responding. You're allowing them to chase even more when it's long distance. You're not going to them, you're not like, oh, let me make concessions for you. You're letting them show up for you. Awesome men, masculine men want to do that. They would be they would feel very uncomfortable having you as their sweet woman that they're trying to be with traveling by yourself and stressed out, and he's going to feel better that he can come to you, that he'll be protective. He's just like a good dude is going to be like that. Okay. 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 All right, ladies, so to wrap up, okay, because I've been on here a while and I need my beauty rest, okay? So we're gonna wrap up and I will be posting this on my channel on another platform. Can't say it because I want to respect this one. I don't want them to be like, what the heck, right? But make sure you check out all my stuff and you're following all over the place and I'll put it up, okay? But make sure that you're not reaching out to them first, that you're utilizing the tools, my meditations, so that you're not anxious. Watch 3 Steps to Get Your Ex Back. It's complimentary in my profile. Watch How Men Fall in Love. Okay, it's a masterclass in that, in feminine energy. And then get into my courses and dive in with me if you're like, I want to do this. I'm sick of my love life as it is. I'm sick of not being treated like a princess, like the queen energy. Okay, I have a Reunite with Him. That's my deep course to get your ex back or really heal if you've had toxic relationships in the past. If you've been cheated on, any of that, highly recommend Reunite with Him. Okay, I've been there, baby. I want to get you to stop obsessing. I want to heal that so you're not attracted to the toxic anymore. Okay, so check that out by watching 3 Steps to Get Your Ex Back. It'll give you a huge discount on that program. So, me to you, watch the training first, then get it because you save a bunch, okay? I do have Afterpay and Klarna and all the goodies available. If money's tight, I get it. Okay. What else? Oh, one-on-one coaching. Okay. I offer one consultation for much cheaper. The coaching packages, I do a 3 session package that includes Reunite with Him, which is a big deal. That's 2 group coaching sessions per month forevermore. Nobody does that, okay? And then you get 3 sessions with me with that as well, okay? I have a big 3-month package, okay, as well. That's my big one. Suggest you do a consultation with me before you buy the great big packages. I only take on a few at a time. I'm only one woman. and I'm really insistent on getting results. I've had several weddings this year due to my helping people heal and either getting their ex back or healing to where they don't even want that person and they meet the love of their life. So I will be heading to a couple of those, and if they allow me, I'll post pictures, but sometimes, as you can imagine, they just want to keep it us. Okay, so I love all of you. You are more than enough, ladies. Okay, I want you to go to the mirror tonight and say, I love you before bed, right into your face in the mirror at least 10 times. Okay, and me and your sisters on here, I know we can't talk face to face, all of us here. We can on my Zooms and stuff, but I want you to know truly I love you. I see you. You have beautiful hearts. You've been overgiving to people that don't appreciate you for too long. So let me be one of the ones that say, I love you. You have a beautiful soul and you deserve to be treated like it. Okay? Okay, babies. Now get some rest if it's nighttime for you, please, please. Okay, rest is going to relieve some of that anxiety if you're stressed. If you need to, ladies, put on an overnight meditation and set your phone way far away so you can't just reach to your nightstand and check all night. Let's get some good sleep, babies. Okay? The messages or not messages will be there in the morning. Put your phone far away. Don't look at it at 2 a.m. Okay? I love you so much. Bye, honeys. And bye to you too.